The practice of community policing dates back to 1829, when Sir Robert Peel of England established London's Metropolitan Police Force. Peel introduced policing by consent, the central idea behind what became known as the Peelian Principles. This idea suggests that officers are citizens in uniform. In other words, the police are the community, and the community is the police. Today, policing by consent is well known as community policing. It may look different in each community, but the goal remains the same: to create safer communities through ongoing collaboration with key community leaders. This collaboration empowers the community and officers alike to solve public safety issues. Effective community policing strategies involve leaders from diverse areas of influence, including schools, businesses, first responders, religious groups, political representatives, youth organizations, and more. But with understaffed police departments and budget cuts happening nationwide, how can police departments effectively foster impactful community relationships? With the help of the Department of Justice's Community-Oriented Police Solutions Office, police departments can access federal grants designed to support the development of impactful community policing strategies. And guess what? Applying for these grants is easy. To get started, you'll need to obtain or confirm your Data Universal Numbering System, DUNS number, at www.dnb.com. Once this is complete, you'll need to register with the System for Award Management, SAM. SAM registrations must be updated annually, so make sure your information is up to date if you have an existing SAM registration. Expired registrations can prevent you from applying for grants. Keep in mind that as part of the registration process, you will need to submit a notarized letter appointing the authorized entity administrator associated with your registration. This requirement applies to both new and existing SAM registrations. Now, you're ready to search for grants. Begin by visiting grants.gov, a centralized site featuring grants offered by all federal agencies, to search for open Department of Justice funding opportunities. Once you identify a Department of Justice grant that suits your needs, complete the corresponding application through grants.gov and supply the required documentation. All required documentation must be submitted within 48 to 72 hours of the application deadline. As you work through the application process, keep in mind that grant applicants are strongly encouraged to demonstrate existing partnerships with community organizations, such as higher education institutions and nonprofits. Once you've finished applying on grants.gov, you can complete the application process on Just Grants. Just Grants is the grants management system owned by the Department of Justice. On Just Grants, you'll need to create a new account or log into your existing one. Once you've successfully accessed your account, you'll need to complete 2 tasks. First, assign the role of authorized representative to 2 users as required by the Community-Oriented Police Solutions Office. Second, verify that the information in your entity profile is correct. Any necessary changes should be made in SAMs. Changes will populate in Just Grants within 24 hours. Now that your Just Grants account is set up, complete and submit the application and required documents, which you will find in your work list. Once all aspects of your application are submitted, you'll be able to track the status in your Just Grants account. If you are successfully granted funding toward your community policing program, it's time to take action. Get started by establishing the goals you would like to accomplish through your new program. Consult community leaders to collect feedback that will inform your goals and empower them to be part of your strategic planning process. Then, determine how you would like to allocate the grant funding in support of the goals you established. Funding can assist you with everything from growing your police force to forming community events. The key is to make informed decisions about what ideas will serve your community best. Every community is different. Listening and learning is essential to the success of any community-oriented police strategy. To read about success stories and ideas that might work in your community, head over to cops.usdoj.gov for more information.